You need to quit. I know, that sounds wrong. You've been told your whole life never to quit, but to keep pushing, don't give up. But what if the one thing holding you back isn't what you haven't started, it's what you won't stop? You need to quit the version of you that keeps playing small. Quit the habits that are making you numb. Quit the thoughts that say you're not enough. Because sometimes the only way to move forward is to finally walk away. I mean, have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you're still tired, you're still stuck, you're still not seeing the results in your life that you want to see? It feels like you're doing everything right, but something still feels off. Hey, if you're new here, welcome to the Unshakable Edge. I'm Joe Warren, and this is where we build the discipline, mindset, and focus to keep you unshakable. I want to tell you a story. There was a guy, he's training for his first marathon, and every run left him gasping for air, knees burning, lungs on fire. He thought he was weak. So he just kept pushing harder and kept going after it. Well, one day, a coach actually stopped him and said, "You're not out of shape. You're just running wrong. You're wasting energy fighting your own body." So this coach, he retrains him. He fixes his stride, his breathing, his rhythm. And the crazy part is this. The guy didn't get faster at running because he worked harder. He got faster because he quit running the wrong way. That's life. Some of us are exhausted, not because we're lazy, but because we've been sprinting in the wrong direction. So I want to give you today 3 things you need to quit if you want to grow. And the first one is simply this: quit trying to be everything to everyone. The fastest way to lose yourself is to chase everyone else's approval. Every yes that doesn't align with your calling is a silent no to the future you want. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You've got to have some boundaries. Now, boundaries are not walls, they're wisdom. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're strategy to help you to stay in the right direction, to not try to get everyone else's approval. Let's say it this way: you can't spend energy everywhere and expect a return anywhere. So quit trying to be everything to everyone. The second thing you've got to quit is quit overthinking and start moving. Some of you are drowning in your own thoughts, replaying the same fears so many times that they've actually become your reality. Overthinking is just fear dressed up as logic. You're analyzing your way out of action. This used to plague me so much that it would actually paralyze me. It would stop me in my tracks because I was constantly overthinking, overanalyzing, instead of just taking action. And most people aren't stuck because of lack of clarity. They're stuck because they lack courage to just get moving. Somebody said it this way: you can't steer a parked car. Like you're not going anywhere. You might be behind the wheel, you might be in the car itself, but if it's not moving, you're not getting anywhere. You don't need the whole map. You just need enough light for the next step. So just start driving. Stop overthinking. Start taking action. And the last one is this: quit wearing the old you like a uniform. You've probably outgrown some rooms, some conversations, some labels, but comfort convinces you to stay there because it feels safe. Safe, though, is the enemy of growth. Growth means quitting the identity that once protected you. You can't step into your next season wearing the last season's mindset. You can't become who you're called to be while clinging to who you were. Sometimes the hardest person to let go of is the version of you that survived. Think of it like this: a soldier stepping on to a new mission. When prompted, you don't keep wearing the old rank. You don't bring the same tactics into a new battle. The uniform changes because the mission has changed. And maybe that's what growth really is: learning to quit fighting new wars with old weapons. The old mindset may have helped you survive the last season, but it will not carry you into the next one. I love this inspirational story about Michael Jordan when he didn't make the varsity team. In fact, he only made the junior varsity team that year. The story goes that he went home, locked himself in his room, and cried. Michael Jordan cried. But when he came out, something had shifted. I can't prove exactly what was going through his mind, but here's what I believe. He didn't just train harder, he quit something first. He quit his ego. He quit playing for approval. He quit expecting talent to carry him. And that is when he became dangerous. Because now it wasn't about being seen, it was about becoming unstoppable. And maybe that's your next season. Not doing more, but quitting what no longer belongs to the person you're becoming. So here's your challenge this week. I want you to make a quit list. Not a kill list, a quit list. Write down 3 things that have been quietly stealing your peace, your energy, or your purpose. And decide today to quit them. Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's a mindset. Maybe it's the version of you that's out of date. Because the strongest version of you isn't the one who never quits. It's the one who knows what to quit. And that is how you become unstoppable. So make your quit list. 3 things that have been stealing your peace, your energy, your purpose. Write them down. Decide today to quit them. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and keep sharpening your edge. If this message hit home, if you're ready to keep growing, hit subscribe before you go. We're building a community of people who refuse to stay the same. Every other week, we drop new episodes to help you build the strongest version of yourself. And if this helped you let go of what's been holding you back, don't stop here. The next episode is the discipline reset. And we're going to rebuild what quitting cleared the way for. Keep your momentum. Your reset starts next. You've got more in you than what you think. Welcome to the Unshakable Edge.